Oh, and fuck the mask. If anybody has a problem with me, they can talk to the sword. That is the general attitude going forward.
All right.
And these little pink scrolls. Not sure who's writing these. Oh, and there was an area with diagonal clouds that put me on a weird mind path that I thought we were living in a Truman Show kind of existence, and all of this is being orchestrated by somebody. But that might be a bit of a stretch in my thinking. That sounds like delusional, paranoid conspiracy thinking at work. But that's what this game does to me. Right, and then there were a bunch of them that we didn't kill. They were just like this. And then this is where we fought the mutant, right?
Yeah, and you beat him.
Yeah, there was a pacifist mutant. And then onward in the wake of death and destruction. I'm gonna steal your soup. Hi, friend. Oh, he's afraid of me. He should be afraid of me. I also like that in the skills menu they've added like the basic stab in there just as a way of like ease of UI. Even if you don't have enough points to do a thing, you don't have to back out and be all clunky about it. I don't care. BBB. I still don't know what that stands for.
Shrug.
Shrug indeed.
Big, beautiful boy.
Bottle baby bouncer? Bridge baby bouncer. Bridge baby. Big bridge baby. That's what it's
Please don't kill my large, beautiful son. Okay, well.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
Your large, beautiful son is dead. He sealed his fate when he made the mistake of being in the same room as me. Aha! You look special. The eunuchs?
Yeah, they're all eunuchs.
I guess that would explain why none of them, like, leapt at me when I came up to them not wearing a mask. Also, that's not how you spell eunuch, but we're fine.
Yeah, isn't it with an E-U-N-C-H or something?
E-U-N-I-C-H, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless this is a different word that means a different thing, but you know,
No,
in
I think they're
sci-fi-
going for people who, yeah, they have made that decision.
I see.
They have done a thing to themselves.
Mr. Beautiful doesn't want to do this. Nobody wants to do this. That's telling me this is going to be an easy fight. Some free XP. Yep, I can just have that level of confidence and go for it and not be afraid of anything.
Mr. Beautiful doesn't want to do this.
Mr. Beautiful has priority in the turn order, and that's scary.
You know, it's kind of funny how now it looks like Eboa, that thing from Yume Nikki.
Oh, that weird, like, light switch face?
Yeah, the light switch face. One of the cooler things in Yume Nikki.
I mean, it's just like a random jump scare thing, isn't it?
It's a little random jump scare thing, but it's just very jarring in a game with so little of that. The fact that it's there is very interesting. And, you know, that it would be so uncommon and that people would eventually have to be like, hey, have you seen this?
I am getting nervous that when he finally decides to stand up for himself, he's going to stand up real hard. So we're going to just... There we go. We're gonna give ourselves as much of a buffer as we can. Do you look familiar? Face is not looking familiar.
Just some dude.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Not too
Too better than that.
Stop chopping my brain.
I think he's trying to stun you with that, but yeah.
Didn't really work.
This guy isn't a fighter.
Bye. Beautiful.
2 levels
Ooh.
for Buddy.
2 levels and a new skill. Buddy's climbing the ranks. See, look. We're gonna be in charge before we know it. So. Another fireside conversation. Dustin Armstrong.
Yeah, there's the thing I spoiled for you last stream.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, aside from this, barring any other information to be forthcoming, that could just be a symbolic thing. Like, he might have just taken Brad's name in the Wasteland because of, Sensei and respect and yada yada. Dustin, I don't know if we knew that before. I can't recall.
He's a reference to Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, makes sense.
I think.
I'm
I'm pretty sure. He's also a very Fist of the North Star character. Extremely.
Oh, okay. So that forthcoming information, there it is. What's adopted? Well, you know that thing you were until you ran away? Basically that. Like, kind of like kidnapped, but also, he fed me? Yeah, there is some ambiguity as to how long between Brad teaching his karate class and the Flash happening. So, like, when he adopted Dusty, we're not, when he says he adopted him, it's not yet clear which world that was in. Or what the state of the world was at the time, rather. I don't think she's gonna like that, bub.
It didn't work.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to work. She's kind of, like, gone beyond the veil, it seems. There ain't no coming back. Alright. So let's see. We went down this way, yeah? This led to the band.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
You don't want to go see another concert?
Does it change? Well, now I'm curious
Will
enough.
it change?
It might change. It might not change. Let's go. Oh no, this is.
Oh, wrong area. Sorry.
This is where we gotta somehow come around the other side from. The band was. Yeah, so here's the diagonal clouds. Oh no!
Remember what I told you about the mask?
That's fine. These people
That's fine.
deserve death. Who to kill first? You. They are not pleasant.
Cowbell guy is a little behind the beat.
He confused himself.
This is a neat little bonus fight. Don't skimp on it though, it's as hard as it looks. Like, they can grind down Rando. That's not nothing.
Yeah. Once I get a few of them out of the mix, we'll be in good shape. The guitar player sure is taking a whooping. Damn, I really would like a firebomb here. Well, we can probably go one more turn and save that for a heal as well.
Okay, that's good. The dancers are their DPS actually.
Sorry, say that again?
The dancers are like most of their DPS. But you are almost done with one of with the guitar player. You should probably focus on him.
Okay. Now it is drugs time.
Now it is time for joy.
Man, even when I'm on joy, that still hurts quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to die.
And they're focusing down.
There we
Next
go.
two.
Okay, got 2 of them gone now. That's...
Gotta count for something.
Yeah. Okay, we are gonna...
Oh wow, you've actually got a supply of fancy perfume now.
Yeah, so if somebody gets taken out, I can actually come back from it, which is not a position I'm used to being in.
Right. Shit, that's no good.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and she'll aim her pissedness at the bad man's.
No, we still have control of Buddy? We still have control of Buddy.
Guess. Maybe the joy overrides the pissed?
Maybe? I don't know.
That guy's named Carly Simons.
Is it?
I don't know, I'll have to look it up later. I thought I saw it in a flash, but I didn't actually take notice of it as well as I should have.
That's
All right.
out.
All right. I'm getting happier with how this is going.
Oh yeah, this fight is totally winnable. It's just... And if you try to do it when you first find it, good luck. Like, you are at about the right level to do it. Nice.
The band is really tanky. Oh.
Yeah, I think you have pretty much won the fight. It's just...
Just gotta... Yeah, the band... So the dancers were doing the damage, and the band is doing the status effects. It was kind of difficult to parse out who was doing what at first, just because everything was happening so fast and there was so much of it.
Yeah. It's a very confusing fight.
There we go. Oh no, the drugs are gone, but that's fine. The threat's over. Well, I suppose you could keep doing that.
They have firebombs, but it's not the death blow it is normally.
This fight would have been over a bit faster if I had some firebombs.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know where you... I think you can maybe get some before you get here, but...
Well, there's that one generator off on the right side on that one spot, but...
And getting there isn't easy.
Yeah, I haven't found the... I had some TNT, but it was a
still have it.
item. But it's a key item. I tried to use it in a fight against Lardy, I think, and it wasn't usable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good thing, because we need it.
I mean, sure, that makes sense, not letting you waste it if it's going to be a limited quantity key progress to happen. Cowbell player. What are you gonna do? I already have all the status effects. Ha! Jerk. Finally.
There we go.
All right, and that's some sleep bomb.
That's a level.
That's a level, and what I am hoping is a good skill. Oh, look at all that! Look at all of that.
There's your firebomb. You got 2
fire
firebombs.
bombs, some healing items, and more. Oh, and a lot of money. Fucking sweet. Okay. That's what you get, you jerks.
Just don't forget, if you want your money to do anything. If you want your money to do anything.
Don't do what I just did.
You got it.
Oh well.
You made that decision. There is a shop you haven't seen yet. For some reason.
Take a nap. I mean, we're gonna do my Dark Souls routine of before this is done, I'm just gonna kill everybody. Like, that's just where we're at now. Like, I should probably put the mask on so I don't actually, run out of shots at this point.
Yes.
But, like,
You can absolutely
will
do. And you can make it without the shops, but you do have some money.
Just not gonna be spent at this man's establishment.
Nope. I had a feeling you were going to do that. I just wanted to give it a name right before you did it. Yeah, for comedy. It's very important in this industry. Set up these jokes when you feel like they're going to happen. You don't take advantage of yourself falling on your face, then I'm sorry. Streaming is not for you.
Ow. Fell on my face and it hurt.
That's more like it.
Stop licking me! It's gross and weird.
Yeah, dude, come on.
This is not how you run a bar. Any bar I went to where the bartender just started licking everybody, I wouldn't go to that bar anymore.
Licking all the glasses.
Oh, wait a minute. I get it. I get it. Now I get it. That's bad. I hate it. That's stupid.
It wasn't really worth it. He got some mags.
I got some mags and a bottle. All right.
We're not going to steal his entire thing of liquor, though? We're not rich with liquor?
Yeah. How come your inventory isn't just mine now? Fine. I'll be more selective on when I murder people. Wee hop.
It's fun that this mechanic exists.
Well,
I actually really like this.
That was a fun moment.
So
okay, so we are done.
There's
with
Chester
these
right
two.
there.
Yeah. See if he's got any weapons. But first,
We've never patronized him at all.
Man, I hope he tries to kill. Oh, he's just got this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's got your basic stuff.
All right, that's good to know. And it's conveniently See, Chester is more conveniently located than the liquor, so by killing him, I've solidified my patronage to the more convenient store. I was hoping for some
weapons,
some gear, but that's fine. So we've gone down the rope. We take out the 2 doors that are on screen now, and we hop down that hole. Have we gone this way? Have I seen what's over here? That's a 3-hole gap. I can't jump that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
But there's a cave here.
Rave cave.
Rave cave, and I'm in the pit. But not like the good pit. I'm in
not the good pit, just a pit.
I'm in the ostracized, stay over there, or you're bringing down the mood, man, pit.
I hate that pit. I always get put there.
That's the pit that I've been in every time I try to be cool and popular. Fine. I'll go make my own pit.
Ah, okay. Pink graffiti door.
I think, yeah, that appears to be our only... That's our only path at this point. I see you, hidden item. But I cannot get to you, hidden item.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
I see you there. He's dead. I am so gonna kill Chester, though, like, as soon as I no longer have need of shop. Oh, wow. This guy doesn't have need of much.
It's mush.
Oh. You okay?
This guy wants to fight.
That thing's still alive. I thought it was a corpse. Well... Let's see what we can do, Bobo. I think Bobo is the first major boss in Double Dragon from back in the day.
That's a Bobo, but yeah.
A Bobo, yeah, that's it. And we've still got this, like, Silent Night motif. Sheesh.
Okay.
Alright, well, you're a damage dealer right now, so you...
Very good.
Now we need you to get some points back. It would be nice if the misses still got me points as well, but that's fine. Oh, okay.
Not bad.
I was expecting more of a fight.
He wasn't worth that much either.
He also did seem to already have, like, gone through a situation here. I was not exactly fighting Bobo at his best.
No, he might have been almost done.
You're only as good as your best day, so I hear.
You're only as good as your worst day.
You're only as good as your worst day, so I hear.
Yeah, I'll send that LP to you because I tweaked the intro after a certain thing happened in game.
Did the shadowy figure have an outline before?
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
That's the outline of that guy. It's some dude in the dark.
Okay, I don't remember. I must have just glossed over it. Well, this is what you get for scratching me. Yeah, fuck this.
There you go.
10 mags and some jerky. Rando, why don't you just go ahead and eat that jerky? And also that jerky. Alright, hidden item from before. More jerky, hooray.
More jerky.
We have a net we have a net sum zero on our jerky front. I love being even keel when it comes to my jerky. Oh, jeepers. Oh, buddy. You're pretty. Is that his chin?
Maybe. this guy was in the art exhibit, actually.
Was he? I don't remember this one, but I believe.
Yeah, I think he was either windswept or frustration.
I'll frustrate him. Frustrate his throat. You bastard. Okay, well.
Fine.
It's only a small amount. Hopefully it's just a one-time, not a weekend. Never fucking mind then. Oh, but that's taking up his turn, so...
Yeah.
Alright,
and
so I'm...
probably means he's almost dead.
Yeah, and I'm doing net more than he's gaining, so we're fine. See? Boom. There's both of your heals plus interest.
Reminded me of a fight in the game that actually incorporates interest in its boss mechanic.
Sounds like some Disco Elysium shit. I still haven't played it, but...
Actually, it's from Jimmy.
Ah.
Jimmy has a bunch of clever...
Rando's still not learning any new moves. I would like the head slides, but if I don't get the head slides, I'll live without the head slides. We got mush. Ah.
There you go. That's where you use your TNT.
Great. TNT has been used.
So you need that to get this far.
Is somebody leaving these messages specifically for us? Or are they just keeping, like, here's my weird diary on whatever wall is convenient?
I think they're directed at us.
Ooh. Hey, bud, you're bad at this. Let me try. I just said let me try. You're so jumpy. Fine.
No points.
No points. Hold on. Just chill, Joey. Hold on.
Well,
he can't hit me. He's shit. He sucks. Hey Joey, you can't hit shit. Oh, okay. Maybe you can hit shit.
there we go.
You can hit the little kid, not the guy that's
He's
built like a fucking the brick shit house of a man there. Fuck you, Joey.
So you can jump on that guy and actually just cut his throat before you even get into the fight.
Oh, really? If you hit
Yeah.
from the ledge there?
Mm-hmm.
Would that have cheated you out of the meager XP you get from him?
Probably, yes. But it's a thing you can do.
Bet there's a trophy for it. Bet I'll have to come back and do this all over again. Hey, give me your soup. I said give me your soup. You're very rude, Johnny Walrus.
So, fun fact, when this game came out, and I played it the fucking second it came out, Johnny Walrus was invincible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a bug. It was like, I used all my joy and everything.
I can't hurt Johnny Walrus.
Well, no, you can. You can hurt him. He just has infinite HP.
Oh. They've fixed that since, I hope.
Yeah, he will die.
Or I'm gonna be here for a while. There. Fuck you, Johnny Walrus.
There you go.
I just wanted some soup.
And you'll get it once you murder these guys.
Man, I'm wearing the mask and they're looking for a fight. Like, this is
Well,
this
yeah,
is not
you're
my
in
fault.
hostile territory. These dudes are... I mean, you saw the graffiti, right?
Yeah, outside the front door.
Yeah, this is gang territory.
That's what you get for randomly attacking strangers. It's rude and inhospitable. Now I'm gonna take your soup. I'm out of empty bottles. Fuck. Well, that's fine, because we could use a heal anyway.
The song has drums to it?
Sounds like some Bollywood shit. Dig it.
Yeah, I've never actually heard this part of the song.
Oh, Warlord.
This guy, though.
This guy just looks like he's taking a nap. Well, you wouldn't be the first man I've killed in his sleep.
No, he's just
Or maybe he
hungover.
was hungover, yeah. As evidenced by all of these bottles that are now mine. I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna take your garbage. To prove my dominance. I am Buddy. I'm assuming that line is different if I'm not wearing the mask.
Probably. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what's going on here. They're holed up.
That would explain why they barricaded the door. And there appeared to be a joint you trying to get in.
More than one, too.
Yeah, oh, that's right. There was the one in the cave.
So, those things are starting to be a problem.
Yeah. So something that is of interest to me, the fact that the mask is concealing my identity, but the fact that I'm a child, regardless of sex, should be, you know, suspicious.
A little bit, yeah.
Hey, bird, you're gonna be a bird for me real quick.
Yeah, actually, we'll save first.
Oh God. So whoever Pink Hair is he's just decided to bunker up and be scared. Vega Van Dam. Well, guess what? Your flashy smiles don't work on me, sir. A tiny rando.
A tiny rando.
Can you cut that out? Yeah, thank you. So these two tall oak Steves down here, the jaunty angled hats are what's really making this for me. They're lovely, and I want them to never have to die.
He's got these two like Chip and Dale dudes like ready to rumble. Here we go.
Okay, time for everybody to die. Step one on the everybody who's dying list is to Fatty Peach Dog and Timmy Applecat. Good names. Good names. Well, I got him, and it's a group fight, and I'm gonna use them.
It is a group fight.
Oh, they've nerfed my fire bombs, though.
A little bit.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you might have a problem here. This is a real fight. Oh, we heard this song when we fought Gary the Hot Suit. Uh-oh.
Fuck. Alright. Well, you've got flunkies, and we need to make your flunkies go away.
Yeah.
That's step one. And the nice thing is I'm full of TP because of all your bullshit. One is down.
Oh. There we go.
All right. Oh, Vega.
I don't know who this guy is supposed to be, but he's definitely some really boisterous wrestler.
Yeah, I'm not... I have no bells ringing.
Also, yeah, this guy is kind of like Hawk Hollywood Light.
Yeah.
He does
Down
fuck
to
on
the
his
regen
own,
thing.
but he's got the same regen gimmick.
Yeah, and the like brightly colored, not natural hairstyle.
He also spray painted his entire area pink.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his regen's only doing about 100 a round, so, like, it's not...
He gets like 600 around, but that's not enough for Buddy.
I am not worried.
Yeah, not a problem.
I have the power of drugs and anime on my side. Shut up, I like that stupid meme.
That's that poor kid.
I was never even like I didn't even know what Vine was until it was already dead, and apparently
Oh,
like,
that's a shame. Vine was really fun. Like, I don't even get what TikTok is, even though it's the same damn thing.
I'll say, isn't it just Vine, but like the new one?
Yes.
At least this one, I'm aware of what
Vine.
it is at the time. Okay.
All right.
Well,
3 left.
That's different. You weren't here before. Huh. Well, I'm assuming we're going to have another campfire chat. Bob!
Bob. How do you know him?
You didn't just catch me in a lie. No need to kill me. Bye. Yes, I can. Well, they finally actually came out and said it.
Said the word, yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that it's the 10-year-old who is the one saying it is indicative of, like, yeah, she's definitely had to grow up a lot. Like, it just kind of puts the icing on the cake there. The terrible icing on the horrible cake.
Pretty bad cake. Wow.
Nope, definitely don't want that.
Well.
All right, we're through with the minors. The minor leagues.
Oh yeah, we're through, all right.
Where'd Rando go? Rando, have you gone off to join Birdie? I was hoping I could pick up that Spike Club. Rando, you son of a bitch.
He did say it. I can't do this anymore. This is not something we can control, by the way.
Rando is going to leave you at this point, regardless of what I did.
Yeah, when you beat the first 3 dudes, Rando will leave.
Oh, Rando. All right, well.
There's still nothing here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it was worth checking. The game has hidden. I missed them I missed a few of them the first time around, but they have hidden those kinds of Easter eggs on you.
Oh yeah.
There is after you beat the Rando army and Brad is turned into a mutant. So after you beat Rando as well, when Brad is in his mutant form and you can control him, if you go all the way to the left,
you can go find Trumpet Man.
Yeah, he's standing there. That's what that ellipsis trophy was, or ellipsis achievement was all about.
Yes. Okay, so one thing to note: we no longer have any cover.
Sure, sleeping is now going to carry the same risks as it used to.
I mean, there's nobody to abandon us.
I mean, there's that. But, like... You're right, I guess we could get farted on, but...
Who cares?
Sure. We could have our stuff stolen, but we don't really have a lot of stuff. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, try the right side, because now I think something changes.
The pink thing on the wall just said to use draw. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay.
New area.
All right. The only person left alive back that way is Chester.
Correct.
Your day will come, Chester.
Nice find.
How many diesel firebombs? 3. That's a
Enough.
good amount. That is a good number. Another graffito. It's a very long tunnel. Wait, can we still use the truck keys then? Can Buddy?
Yes.
Nope.
No.
They're gone.
I lied.
You monster. Buddy can't drive. Buddy's not old enough to drive. You gotta be 16 to get your license, and Terry's dad? Fuck you, pal. What?
Hell yes. Hell yes. Let's do it. Do we have 300 mags?
I don't know.
Let's see if we've got 300 mag. We do.
I don't
The
want to
game
take
does not
easy.
save. The game does not save. It's worth the 300 mags.
It's a lot of jerky. I'm so...
So this is the response to Austin Jorgensen getting a bunch of things saying that the game was too hard, that Joyful was too hard.
That Joyful was too hard?
Yeah, the Joyful was too hard, which confuses me. Anyway, here's the first boss.
Jerry Tints. He's a big, mean bad boy. So, like... my boyfriend...
How?
So, like... what the fuck? Brad. Here, have another million XP.
A million X? Cool.
I win. Yeah.
You did it!
Yay!
Yay! There you go. For 300 mags, you get the easy mode ending. Thanks,
Now,
Jerry Stints.
I want to try something.
Oh, see if he talks to you differently?
I'll
I don't
see if
think he
can-
will, but go for it.
We'll see if he tries to kill me and so I can kill him, because fuck you, Jerry Stints. Because, like, painful... Oh, Larry Stints. Go fuck yourself. Okay. No. Great.
No.
Beautiful. Painful, all said and done, wasn't that hard.
Right. It's hardest in the first third.
Yeah, it is taxing in an emotional sense. But, you know, once you know the tricks it's gonna pull, it's not difficult to get through.
No.
So it's weird to me. Why am I saving? It is weird to me that that he would have had those sorts of complaints. And this seems a little tougher than painful, but not by much.
Yeah.
Though it hasn't really pulled any of those stick it in and break it off kind of twists. I hate your face. I'm getting used to you by now, but I hate your face in particular. I hate how your nostrils look like eyes.
I have a problem with this attack.
seems to have very low accuracy.
It never fucking hits. I hate this attack. It makes me angry.
I mean, I had some similar problems, like Queen Roger literally never hit.
Olin would be very accurate. Buckets
Olin
would be moderately accurate, depending on whether or not he was on Joy.
And the timed hits seem like they can't miss. Like you can miss, but they won't randomly whiff.
That's fine. He's gonna bleed out.
I'm worried. Man, I sure do miss when I was level 88, though. That was sure was a good time. Wonder what happens if you buy the foam stick and then go back to the real game.
Won't let you.
I would imagine. Because, like, if they didn't do anything, there's nothing to stop you from killing your boyfriend and being like, great, gonna take on the actual game at level 65 now with this super weapon.
Nah.
Fuck yourself, Jorgensen.
I mean, that's pretty easy to, just stop you from moving forward.
You just don't let the screen transition.
How do you get bleed on him again?
I got it from the timed hit. I just haven't had it bleed since. But he's, seems more interested in making himself cry. There's a bleed. Oh, no.
There we go.
Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and take care of that, aren't we? I'm gonna eat this jerky, and you can show me how much blood you have. So I'm gonna eat this jerky. You motherfucker! Every time it gets worse. My fancy perfumes don't really matter so much anymore, huh? There. Fuck yourself. Now he's just, like, flipped a switch. There. Yeah, glare at me. Glare all you want. Glare and bleed, motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Don't stop stabbing.
Alright.
He is asked for it.
No more Little Miss Nice Homicidal Maniac.
No more Little Miss Sunshine.
I like Little Miss Sunshine. It's a good movie.
Yeah, very good movie. Beginning of Steve Carell's really depressed phase.
Yeah, it was the time. That was the moment I realized, like, oh, Steve Carell is actually like a solid actor.
He's pretty good at playing a real depressed dude.
But then he did stuff like Dan in Real Life, and I didn't really like. Like, you need to do more than just be sad, Steve. I need something else.
Apparently, he was just that in the new Jon Stewart thing, which I have kind of no interest in seeing.
I haven't. Oh my god, it can still hurt me for like all that.
Yeah. Mostly because I hear that, like, it's stuck in 2007 when Stewart was doing his thing and, the king of late night.
Yeah.
which I like reluctantly missed, but I begrudgingly accept that is gone now and need to move on from.
Sure. I need...
Still got a ration.
Oh my god, you're just...
He's eating up your supplies.
Like, all of my stuff is gone on this one fight that doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon.
Okay, he's trying to heal himself now.
He's been trying to heal himself for a few rounds. Tap dancing. Fucking Christ. Die, you son of a bitch.
By the way, that guy's supposed to be really hard.
Good. Good, I'm glad. Took all my fucking jerky, you prick.
You have so many magazines.
That was my favorite jerky. Okay. Because I don't want to have to do that again. You would be on my list after Buzzo if you weren't already dead. I have a suspicion. Whee!
What? You were wrong.
I was wrong. I just saved, though, so...
Yes.
Thank you for indulging me on this foolish endeavor.
There is a place in this game that you can throw yourself off a cliff, and it does lead to something. And I'll tell you what it is if you don't end up finding it.
Respect.
Terry runs tight jet.
Is Terry one of the warlords?
Straw Terry shortcake.
And we appear to have a whole town full of straw men. Scarecrow Terrys. I don't even know anymore. I need a real friend.
So... yeah, here we have... Terry.
Just...
Terry, who kept forcing himself into your party.
Who is just a very lonely man.
Who is just an extremely lonely dude.
A cheap mask for Terry cosplay.
Now we too can be the Hint Lord.
I have obtained the powers of the Hint.
There's his throne.
Yeah. And a very buff caricature of him.
He's a pretty good character. I like him. The fact that he gets so strong when you just actually believe in him a little bit is pretty good. But he is designed so that you want to ditch him the second you get him.
Well, I mean, he was kind of indirectly my main damage dealer for, a good chunk of the first half, the first area, by pissing everybody off and then letting them smack themselves in the face. Alright, let's see. We got cave, wolves, dice, and probably nothing yet. Oh, hey! Very important. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Much import. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Surely there will be something good at the top of this rope. It's not like they could pull the same stupid joke on me 3 times in a row. I want to thank everybody for joining us on this. You're all very good people, and It's your support that gets me to the top of the... Oh, hey. Would be unfortunate to run off the edge of this cliff now. Okay, start. We cross the flag. Off into pastures unknown. Into new exciting lands of adventure and surprise. I love that bridge sound effect. I mentioned it before, but I still love that sound effect. All right. Yeah. Bottles. And a note. Dear reader, I swear, no tricks this time. Thank you for all of your dedication. You really mean a lot to me. For giving me the chance to give something to you. Even if it's not perfect, I still always try to make something, to make you feel something, anything. There's no better feeling than to have something you are passionate about creating come to life for others to enjoy. Thank you so much for everything. DL. Oh, Ding-a-ling. Yeah. Okay.
Ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling. Not Austin Jorgensen. What is... I hate you! You fool! Why did I think it could be anything else?
Can we jump off? I don't think we can jump off.
Whee!
Don't be silly. We don't even have truck keys. We're stuck here.
Yep, we live on top of this mountain now. Well, at least they left us a table and a bed and a clothesline and a tire swing. Well, thank you for joining us on Lisa the Joyful.
Yeah, it's a good time. This is the end of the game.
We found our new home. I'm going to start building my Minecraft-style mansion on top of this hill. So those of you who want to stick around and watch, it'll be a fun experience. I'm going to smelt all the bottles down into glass ore. Mm-hmm. I don't know fuck about Minecraft. Is that a thing?
Probably. I think you can probably just make glass out of things. And yeah, that sounds very Minecrafty.
Part of me has wanted to pick up Minecraft and just kick around with it for an afternoon just so I can, experience the thing, a decade after it, became the phenomenon that it is.
I was interested in it for a little while. I never ended up playing it, but I was like, this could be a thing. I might be. Especially like Kid Me probably would have loved it.
Sure. Yeah, it maybe hit a little too late. It also hit at around the same time I was just out of college, like desperately trying to find a job and...
Yeah, and it was like you had other priorities then.
Yeah. Like having something that I could have soaked so many hours into would have just felt like, oh, this is a quick and easy way to become, homeless and starving.
Homeless.
I had a coworker at the GameStop I worked at back in Philly who was really into it, like on launch. Played a lot of it and wanted me to join his server. And I kept trying to explain to him, like, dude, I don't even have a computer right now. I was borrowing a MacBook from someone we went to college with, and like it was a loaner until I actually, managed to get some money together and buy a computer under the understanding that once that happened, I would ship it back to him or, drive back to Ithaca and give it to him. So that was what I had at the moment, at the time. And then it turned out Notch is kind of a douche.
With the shitty... Oh. There goes something. Tiredness.
Okay.
You can sleep to get rid of tiredness.
I can, but now it comes with risks.
Yes.
This was to Terryland.
I think that one down there was to Terryland.
No, I think that was easy mode.
Yeah, that's what I meant by Terryland. The other Terryland. The other Terry-themed area.
There are Dose Terry areas. And we have explored both of them. So now we've got the cave to the dice. The cave to the wolves. and that, which I can't get to just yet. Use joy. I don't think you should use your body as a tool. You're better than that.
So there you go. Now you know that it's addressed to her.
Yeah. We seem to have two different people, though, telling us two different things. Or at least one person who keeps changing their mind back and forth. And then we've got this, what looks like a cave-in that we're going to have to clear at some point.
So, who's first?
All right. Well, let's take out the wolves.
You want to go for wolf first?
Yeah, let's go for wolf. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Sounds like a you problem. Thanks. Oh, by the way, it says your mic is muted.
How long that's been going for? Well, that's fine. Because we're going to kill Bullet Tom. He can hit for about 450. And then I gotta use a bottle of soup.
Do you? That only gets you 50 HP.
Well, I don't really have. I guess I could use another joy.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to buy some items or something.
Yeah. 'Cause that's all I've got as far as healing items is soup and whiskey. All right. I just hope I don't end up needing these things for other fights. It is difficult being a solo, not having party members to help you out with these sorts of situations.
Yes. Here's another question for you. Who else is Buddy gonna trust?
Well, not Rando at this point.
You might be solo for the rest of this game.
It's entirely possible. Oh, now you've gotten out of the stalemate mode the second I used the drugs.
There we go.
All right.
Not tough enough for Big L.
Big L.
You remember the list?
I remember there was a list. I don't necessarily remember the names.
Well, at the top of that list, there was a name. Big Lincoln.
Well, this is not Big Lincoln. This is Clark Cutter. And he can go straight to hell. Well, at least I'll be able to get 2 fights out of this one tablet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea. This guy's got some health.
Yeah, he does.
Not that much help, though.
Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you?
Something that was added in after I played this game. Most of these attacks were not in when I played this game.
In my day, we didn't have healing skills. There is also that generator back in Area 1 that I never ended up finding a way to.
Like I said, it's very tricky to get to.
Well, you better be afraid. I said you better be afraid. You're not showing the appropriate fear. Ah!
That's a problem.
God, I hope this does what I hope it does. Like, please do good numbers. Yeah, alright. I can live with that.
Yeah, take it.
I can do it again, too.
Take
Watch.
those.
Will you knock it off with the pile driving? I'm starting to think I might be in an area a little out of my level right now.
Big L.
Oh, we're having us a time. Okay.
It's alright, you're coming out ahead.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try. Yep. Fuck that 50-50. Let's try it again.
How many times can we lose flipping a coin?
Surely not 3 in a row.
Well, you hit that 12%.
Ha!
Yeah.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern can fucking just eat my ass.
Okay, but you're supposed to crit him when he does. Damn it.
There, like that. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Good.
But yeah, these guys will get progressively tougher.
Well,
It's fine,
axe.
you didn't lose any health there.
Yeah. Enough with the paralysis. Man,
Fine, you
yeah,
need to
that's...
build up some points anyway.
Sure, but if he hits me with that paralysis at the right time, I'm fucked. Also, every time I see that, like, hand going in for the pressure point animation, I get bad flashbacks to Satan.
Oh yeah, where he did like 12, where he did like a Marlboro. But I mean, that's a super boss.
Sure, but it's just like, here, have all the status effects at once, you fool. And here, let me cut your head off with my hands.
I mean, we've been cutting at this guy's throat for a few rounds now.
Okay.
Big L will fix this.
Big L can be a problem for another day. I don't like the trend I'm seeing, so we're gonna go to the casino. We're gonna go to Dice Cave. Maybe it's the Golden Nugget, or the whatever the hell they call it. Maybe we can race chocobos for hours and hours and hours, and it's totally the best game, you guys.
Hell yeah. Bird hell, let's do it.
Yeah. What other casinos were there? Oh, hey, I finally learned how to hurt myself.
You gotta jump from pretty high to hurt yourself. It's alright, you cleared out those guys. They won't come back.
Yeah. Some progress was made. I just don't want to keep making progress in that direction, because not because I'm afraid, but because I want to do it in order. Because in addition to an all-powerful warlord, I like things to be neat and tidy. That's why. Yeah, not because I'm afraid. Hello, secret area.
You found it. But can you find it?
I hear it.
Yeah.
But I don't see it.
Find it, though. That's death.
Is death not the it I was looking for?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll have to find a different it that is not death.
I think you were getting close to it. There's like something hidden in behind one of the bushes there. But I mean, there's a million bushes in that area.
I would not have thought to look behind the bushes, not gonna lie. Ooh, horse jerky.
There's something else, though.
I would have been a bit curious if all of this was for some horse jerky. More horse jerky. I hear horse is a delicacy in France.
Ugh.
I mostly heard that in a issue of Preacher.
What is that?
Comic book. Oh, hey, what are you? Ooh.
Okay, that's still not what I was talking about.
That looks like it might have been the thing, but is not the thing. Preacher, comic book. They turned it into a show on FX, I want to say. It's a really gross, kind of superhero comic. It's about a guy who gets infested, I guess you want to call it, by an entity that gives him the word of God, like the biblical Christian God. And now he can tell you to do something, and it is now his will be done. You do what he says.
Oh.
It is a strange book. One of your first principal villains is a wealthy Hollywood elite type who fucks armadillos.
Yeah, pretty common figure.
Yeah, I mean...
Heard that trope quite a few times. Let's be honest.
What trope? Have you ever just been to Hollywood and talked to some of those people? It's all they do.
I haven't. I've avoided Hollywood.
Well, good. You should stay out of it.
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I'm like, I would actually tell you where it is if I could remember it, because it's not even that big of a deal.
But I hear Mr. Two Diddley somewhere, and I need to find him. He might be in trouble.
It's left somewhere. It's not right. It's on the left upper side, I think. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. Jorgensen. Ah!
Okay, there, you found it.
Ooh. A green helmet. Like... Yeah, I know you're over there, Mr. Rave Man. Give me a second.
We
But
can't
I can't
wear
wear
it.
a green helmet. Am I gonna have...
It lives on.
in tribute to his memory?
That's it.
Is it, though? Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Nah, they don't care.
Wow. The power of the groove is too strong.
Okay. The green helmet, as far as I know, doesn't do anything.
It won't fit on my head. But we did never find out what happened to the Green Ranger.
No, we did not figure out what happened to the Green Ranger.
He was the one missing from that joy pile, that cuddle puddle the Rangers had. So maybe he left the Rangers to go honor the memory of Mr. Two Diddley. There was an item I saw over up there. Right there. Maybe this way? Hey, check it out. Alright. Alright, off to kill Mr. King Dice. Damn right.
Word is getting out.
Oh! Oh, hi! Oh, there's someone around here I'm gonna want to have a little chat with, isn't there?
Why? He's only been nice to you. This game.
Is this how you greet guests?
Yes.
That is rude, sir.
I feel like Buddy has no reason to fight Barbo. There was the nipple thing.
There was the nipple thing. Yes. Though that may or may not have happened in this reality. In this timeline.
It did not happen in this reality.
We didn't shift into this timeline from the reality where Buddy did get her nipple cut off. I have moved on. My partner and I are... Well, not moved on. We're almost done. We've got like an hour left of Zero Time Dilemma.
Oh, I don't know anything about that game.
It is the third game in the Zero's Escape 999. Oh, yeah. It is fucking wacky.
I've heard it's not very good.
It depends what you're looking for.
Right.
Like, if you're looking for a sincere and genuine continuation of the series, then you're going to be disappointed. But if, you know... If you are looking for, like, oh, how can we take these general concepts and fucking stretch them to the most batshit of limits, then it's a lot of fun. I want horse jerky. Like, you've seen the Futurama movies, right?
Not really. It's been so long, I don't.
You remember how in Bender's Big Score, they start using time travel to, like, oh man, this pizza's cold, but if I go back in time to when it was warm, it won't be cold anymore, or I gotta take a piss, but I don't have time to do that.
That's a concept I can understand, yes.
They do stuff like that with the reality hopping in Zero Time Dilemma. Like, they use these
really small, petty things?
Yeah, these phenomenal powers are used just to get around, like, well, we could solve this puzzle, or we could just jump into a timeline where we don't have to solve this puzzle. It's a sliding tile puzzle. I don't like them. Another severed head, I think. Never go through doors. Just don't go through doors. Wow. Jeez. Okay. All right.
Don't hold back.
Yeah.
You
all right.
can't afford to hold back.
Yeah.
Especially since so much of it is dependent on actual, like, timing. Which is going to come and go as it pleases.
Well,
it's my big complaint with this expansion, actually.
Well, I've just hit like 4 or 5 fights in a row where they can do enough damage that I have to spend every turn in a stalemate healing to get around it. My only alternative is to use Joy.
Yes.
Or I just stalemate until I'm out of stuff. Because when you've only got one character, that's all you can do.
Exactly.
A subtle message about how bloody-mindedness and self-centered goals lead to an ultimately futile and self-destructive existence?
No, it's more like Dingaling wrote himself into a corner.
Well, that's fine. If that corner includes Prince Devon, we could just stab our way out of the corner.
Because think about it, you can't write a way that Buddy will suddenly start trusting somebody.
Sure.
I wouldn't buy it. You're going all in on this feral child, you know, Queen of the Wasteland angle, so...
Yeah, and I would argue at that point, maybe that's when the story's over.
Right? Yeah. But we need to see this through to the end.
Sure. From what I've done some looking up of, like, Hopeful mostly, because you and some other folks have talked about it, but also, like, just fan games and, you know, it looks like the general consensus is there's a lot of fucked up weirdness going on in Olathe outside of these people.
Hopeful would be a fun thing.
I watched a trailer for one. Oh.
That's death.
Oh, hey, death.